Okie dokie. This here bike is another one of mine. It is a 2007 Harley Davidson Heritage Softail, which is an FLS TC. Actually, you should be a Y after that, as it's injection as well. Story about this one was I was over at a mate's shop. I've been looking for a panhead for ages, but I haven't been able to find one, like something anyway, half decent anyway. So I'm looking for another Harley. Panhead possible, not really into shovels. And a mate of mine come up and he just had this thing come into his shop. And the fella who gave it to who he bought it off had done a blueprint motor to it. So I was immediately interested. Blueprint motor, she's going to run quite hard, I'm thinking. And yeah, I was right. It definitely runs hard. Same story. Liquid moly and fuel tank of 98 premium or unleaded, whatever it's called. Rev the chicken neck, or however you want to call it, rev the guts out of it, and it got all the shit and the black crap out of it, and the bike's power came back to life with force. She's only a 96 cube, but twin cam, but she does rock and roll. So on hearing about the blueprint motor, I went, yeah, how much? And he went, this much, and I went, hell yeah. Owner before me, he'd kept it in extremely good condition, but he'd chromed quite a bit of it. So I'm more of a black fan. I love chrome, but I hate cleaning it. I love black. Black looks great, and you don't have to clean it, or you can just give it a quick wipe down anyway. But my decision had to come down to, am I going to have to pull all this stuff apart and swap them out for black ones, lose quite a bit of money on that, or am I just going to keep with the chrome shiny feature? And this is what I've come up with. So some of the chrome has come from the previous owner, but she's got some Vance & Hines long shots on her. I got some fabricated cut down chips for it, so it gives it a bit of a ground thumping noise. I got polished discs to it. I put scented brake pads on it, and it had white walls on it, so I pissed the white walls off. And I got the Avon Cobras. I really like the Avon Cobras. They handle well for me. I know certain people's tyres everyone's got their own opinion, but yeah, I love the Avon Cobras on a cruiser. Yeah, I would not go anything else. So I'll show you a little bit about the bike. So what I've done is I put the Avon velvet grips on here in chrome. The brake master cylinder, she was a bit scungy looking, so I just bought another one. The sickle mirrors, they're not Kuriakan, that they are a different brand, but I can't remember what they're called, but they're gel backed, so they're about $50 cheaper, I think, than the Kuriakan ones. So you can actually see out of this. Anyone who rides a Harley knows that you can't see too much when she's going or when she's idling. But these mirrors seem to work a treat. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on right now. And while I'm here, I just got this fancy ass gauge for it with the help of another YouTuber out there. I think his name was the Small Workshop Guy or something like that. I found this. It was $500. It has 8 different things you can colour set to it, and it's got 601 different colours. And the guy has figured it out. My math is no good, but the guy has figured it out to be 1.3 billion combinations in colour. So original Speedo went. This thing here actually then gave me a gear selector. Didn't have one before. It's given me a better fuel gauge. I think a bit more accurate. And it's also got the tacho on it. The only thing what I don't think is any good on it, or it's not any good, just something I'm going to have to get used to, is because in here hop on this way. Here in Australia we've got kilometres, and the old one was, yeah, that wasn't too bad to read, but as you can see here the numbers are quite small. So if these were miles in this gauge, they'd probably be really easy to see. So that's the only little thing that niggles on me a bit, but apart from that, I'm happy with Larry. I would have paid $1,000 just to get that gear selector. I love to know what gears I'm in. Got myself a handlebar, friggin' riser cover, nice chrome one. Had one on there, but it was a bit scungy looking as well. Mate of mine gave me these Maltese sort of fuel tank crosses. I like them, and I like it the reason because he gave them to me. I am thinking of getting some pop-in ones, like the ones that are just flush mounted, but I'll wait and see about that. So around here, all you Harley guys, all you heritage guys and stuff like that, know what belongs around here. And it didn't have any, the badges what I had on there, the heritage Softail, they came out at, I found them at like $300 each, and I thought, fuck that, I'm not paying $300 for a badge. So again, the Harley guys know what goes on the front there. So I came up with an old belt buckle idea, ground down everything on the back of it, made it flat, put it on. Personally, I think it looks good. That's personal opinions. The rims, not sure what to do with the rims. I'm gonna get fat spokes, I know that for sure. But I'm not sure whether the rims are going to go black or whether they're going to be chrome or whether they're going to be a combination of chrome and black. I'm still tossing and turning over that one. So yeah, I'll figure that one out as it comes. That little cover here on the air filter cover, I'll put that one on too. Pegs, I've got to adjust those so they go out quite a bit more. In the middle of doing that at the moment. I made the brake pedal smaller. It just gives me more room for my big boots under there. And I bought some, I think they're called Nostalgia. It's really dark here. Nostalgia footboards, and yeah, I really liked it. Nostalgia footboards. They're on sale. The packaging was damaged. Normally $200. I got them for 120, so very happy. As far as LEDs go, hang on, find that blinker. Indicators are really nice, solid, heavy metal indicators that shine up really bright. You can see them now. It's absolutely glorious day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Just go up there and just, as you can see, there's nothing up there except just clouds. No, nothing there but blue sky, sorry. So those, very happy with. I don't know what their brand was, but I know that they weren't that dear either. So yeah, I was happy with that. This doesn't really show up in the sun, but this headlight here, now I've had 3 different headlights. It's 4 different headlights, I think. The stock headlight and these things, totally rubbish. It's just like any old bike. It's just a headlight. I've been on the Harley Daymakers. Harley Daymakers makes good amount of light. And then next up here was these lights here. They're called hog lights. They're here in Brisbane in a suburb called, I think it's around Stafford Way, but it's hog lights. The bloke who owns it, I don't know him, but he seems like a good guy. To me anyway, he seems like a really good guy, nice and respectful. He fitted this in for me for, I'm pretty sure it was $320, which is a bargain. This thing lights up the road really good. Another bike I had the JW speaker headlights, and they had the adapter lights on the side, so when you went around the corner it lit up the side roads. They were the best lights I've ever had. And if you're going to ride bush, I would only ride with those JW speakers at night time in the bush, because you feel confident in case there's a rule or something going to jump out at you. But you're going from $320 to $700, $800, $900. So yeah, I think give hog lights a try. You won't go wrong with them, that's for sure. I got some custom billet spikes made up. Kingpin choppers, Brendale. He made them up for me. Looking good. I'll go around this side, give you a bit of a view on this side and get in the shade a bit. So yeah, I guess we'll start from the top. So I got those cover bolts on the heads. I put spiked ones in there. They're custom built ones again from Kingpin Choppers, Brendale here in Brisbane. I bought the leads, braided leads. I can't remember who I bought them off, but I think they look shit hot. Put new plugs in it, gapped them up, and the bike runs really, really good. Horn cover. I just got rid of the normal HD horn cover, and I put this one on it. I think it looks pretty nifty. Yeah, I think so. And then I did this here, this primary, and I've gone around the bike, the whole bike. If you have a look at the caps, they're all the nut caps. There was 111 of them that needed to be covered. So I've been around the bike and I've capped them all off. So that adds a bit of bling to it, a bit more, and a lot more cleaning for me too. You can see the bike's a bit dirty. It's just been rode over here to my mother-in-law's house at the moment. This is where I keep my bikes. Not this one comes home with me. Yeah, so all your chrome swing arms, chrome belt cover, quick detach seat. That's an R&S thing for the passenger seat. That's good and it works well. Layback registration number plate. Add a little bit more pizzazz to the bike. Those blinkers. Again, indicators. Now this one here too is also the rear light and tail light from Hog Lights. This was $150 from Hog Lights, fitted, installed for me, which is a very good price. It is extremely bright. This is like, as I said, it's just a beautiful hot sunny day here at the moment. It's the middle of winter, but this is full on. You can see that these are just normal Parker lights on. And the guys who held the Heritages, I couldn't find anything to fit on the back of the Heritage that I liked, so I just put black plastic paint over the lens and put a couple of chrome hog lettering on there, and that does me. I made the bag myself. It was it's 5 or 6 mil cow leather. My sewing machine doesn't sew like 10, 12 millimeters of sewing machine, so of leather. So I had to just do the old-fashioned way and stitch them up. But yeah, it fits quite a bit in. Actually, it's pretty deceiving. I'd say it comes close to fitting a whole saddlebag in. And what we've got here is another one. And you see all my videos here. It's pigskin shell. It's pigskin seat cover. They're nice. They are cool. Like, it doesn't get hot. Stinking hot here. This is cool as. They dry well. They don't really get wet at all. So I've swapped over to all these pigskin seat covers. And what I do is I make all my seats by myself, using the pan, the OEM pan, rip it down. I put 20 mil thick of a yoga mat on there to take up any of the dents and divots and stuff that's got in the OEM plastic part. And then what I'll do is I'll use another sort of 10 mil thick gel that they use for people with bed sores and wheelchairs and that. And that comes in little cubes, and that covers a whole lot. And you can sit on that. This thing is hard, but you'd be surprised that this is an all-day seat. But yeah, so the gel goes over the yoga mat, and then 6 millimeters of neoprene, which is wetsuit material. That just makes that the little squares don't show up in the seat. And then I cover it with this, and it doesn't look too fucking bad to me, I reckon. And from there on, as you can see, chrome, more fucking chrome, everywhere's chrome. Send me good luck polishing this thing there. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So yeah, if you like it, yeah, just let us know. If you don't, let us know. And I'll see you on the YouTube website.